Peace and bright blessings, guys. It's your Queen of Spades coming at you. So today we're doing another reading on Kanye West and Bianca Sensory. I have some questions. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, let's see. So, Spirit, um, was Kanye West in fact hiding out at some point? That's a yes. So he wasn't really missing then, huh? Okay, that's a no. So was he in hiding because Kim Kardashian threatened to um, basically have him, tied down? What is it called? I hear a word coming to mind, but I'm not sure if that's correct. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. So the term that I was looking for was conservatorship. Basically, what Britney Spears went through with her parents, or with her father, rather. Um, yeah, Kim Kardashian was threatening to have conservator ship over Kanye West and all of his assets. And she also was threatening to have go for full legal custody over the children. And basically with the conservatorship, because I recently watched a video of Kanye and he was talking about how, there's handlers in Hollywood and basically like they're there to, enforce, if a person is saying things or doing things that somebody else doesn't like, they can have these handlers to come and basically like strap them down to a medical bed, drug them up for days in at a time, give them shock treatment, whatever types of stuff. Um, and it's just crazy, like to think that things like this are happening and no one really knows about it until someone tells about it or talks about it. It's just crazy. Um, So yeah, he wasn't really missing. Instead, he was laying low because she was threatening to do this to him, and this had happened to him before. I'm not sure if she's the one who called them on him before, but um, the first time that Kanye was tied down and being drugged by handlers, was it Kim Kardashian who called the handlers on Kanye West then as well? So that's a yes. So she was basically threatening to do this again to him. And he decided, not in my house. Like, I'm about to lay low and no, I'm not going to let that happen again. He said he was like in a zombified state and he wasn't able to think clearly. He wasn't able to, they wouldn't answer him any questions. They wouldn't tell him what was going on. They just kept drugging him repetitively for days on end. Um, so my thing, I don't understand the total ins and outs of conservatorship. or how any and everybody can just have access to just decide for a person, like, I want them tied down and drugged. Like, how can a person have this much control over someone else's life, especially if they're a grown adult, um, and not have to have any proof that this person is mentally ill or going insane. They can just say, I think they're going crazy. They're making me feel uncomfortable. I'm scared for my life. And they need to be locked up and tied down and drugged. Like, who does this? Like, how is this even allowed to happen? Um, it's crazy. So, like, it's crazy. So, okay. So yeah, he was laying low because he didn't want that to happen to him again, and rightfully so. Like, that only have one time to happen to somebody before they decide to, you know, make moves and plan just in case like somebody tries to do that to them again, like what moves they're gonna make. It only has to happen one time. Does Kanye West love his new wife, Bianca? Okay, that's a yes. Does Bianca Sensory love her husband Kanye West? So that's a yes. Okay. Do they have a healthy relationship connection overall? Okay, that's a yes. That's really good. I'm happy for him. You know? Okay. So the next one is a tarot question. I'm really glad he found a way out of that because that's just crazy. Like, and then you look suspect because he's saying all these things. I did a reading on him previously. He's saying all these different things are going on with the Kardashians and different things like that. And I mean, right off the bat, he could sound like he's mentally ill. He's crazy. He's just concocting all these weird notions. But when I did the reading on him, everything that he's been saying is true for the most part. There's a few things that I may not necessarily agree with that he has stated, or maybe the context in which he has stated things. But everything that he says that is the truth, I mean, the truth is the truth. It's undeniable. So, um, what are you locking him up and tying him down for? You don't want the truth to come out? Like, because that's really what it's starting to seem like. Kim Kardashian. Okay, so, okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay, thank you. Um, no? Okay. Yes? Okay. Wow. Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay. Why did my music stop? Maybe I need to have the music off. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, guys, so the first card that popped up is the Eight of Wands. Okay. So yeah, the word that I was hearing in my mind was censorship, but it was conservatorship that I was looking for, which basically is someone censoring, what you say, what you think, how you express. Um, and that's just crazy. Like, I don't even know how this exists. Um, Ace of Wands came up next. Okay. Um, then the Five of Cups. Okay. Then the Seven of Cups. Okay. Then the card of Judgment. Then the Ace of Swords. Okay. Let's see. So, right off the bat, what was the question? Okay. How does Bianca's family feel towards Kanye West? hmm Okay, so he definitely they definitely feel like he and Bianca, their relationship is very tight knit for the most part. They actually do love and care for each other, and them coming towards each other created an Ace of Wands atmosphere for their relationship. Um, yeah, there's a lot of passion there too within their relationship. Um, they feel like he's coming from a place of the Five of Cups with Kim Kardashian, and he couldn't see the positives because it was all these negatives laid out before him. She tried to take over his life and, censor his thoughts and feelings and verbalizations. So that's never really a good combination in relationships at all. Um, they also feel like um, where Bianca is concerned, she's more of like his wish fulfillment. She's exactly what he wants in a partner. Um, and they feel that and see that, and they're supportive of that. Now, they have judgment of Kanye West um, because of all that's being put out there that he's saying about this and that and the other. So they have, some judgment towards him. They have opinions of him. Um, Even though Kanye West may feel like they see that he feels like Bianca could be a wish fulfillment, yeah, they really feel like it's just wishful thinking. Like she's not his real wish fulfillment. They feel like it's an illusion um, that they have gotten married because they feel like, they're kind of like harshly judging the situation. They're looking at it like, he's probably just, marrying her to protect himself, but they actually do love each other. Like there's a lot of passion there. Um, but needless to say, they have judgment um, that they have concerning Kanye West, concerning everything that he has been put out there, um, with his stating, and being put out there that, he says certain things, he makes certain statements, certain comments about different social issues or social groups. Um, they are not partial towards him because of those things. They don't really see the bottom line of where he's coming from, um, which is why they're judging him harshly. They don't really understand him, and they don't really understand the connection between him and Bianca, which is also something that they're passing judgment over. Um, yeah, but they also see him as that Ace of Swords energy. He will definitely communicate anything and everything that he feels the need to, and he's harshly judged as a result. Um, because sometimes there's no understanding where what he is saying or relaying is concerned. but also people don't necessarily understand the depths of what he's saying, and things are often taken out of context. So makes a lot of sense, yeah. So they view him as very elusive. Um, her family sees him as, someone with wishful thinking concerning her and their relationship, but that it may not necessarily fall through exactly how they desire it to. Um, yeah, they feel that he's very elusive. So, yeah, they feel like this is one big fantasy for him. Um, okay. Okay. So the next question, Pendulum. Are Kanye and Bianca expecting their first child together at this time? That's a yes, guys. So she is, in fact, expecting. She's very much pregnant. And I'm feeling excitement and happiness surrounding this because they actually do love and care for each other. She sees him in a way that her family does not. And so they're kind of looking at her like she's probably just blinded by opportunity and illusion as well. Um, but nah, I feel like she really sees him clearly. Does Bianca see Kanye West clearly, unlike her family? Yeah, that's a yes. And are they excited about their new bundle of joy that's to come? And that's a yes. Yeah. So, I mean, people will have their opinions, people will have their thoughts, and, you know, um, feel however they feel towards Kanye West and his decisions. Some people may feel it's very sporadic, it's very quick, too fast of thinking and action taking. But he's really doing what he feels is best for him, and now him and his wife, an unborn child. And so we can all feel however we want to, but at the end of the day, his life is still his own, and so is hers. And so they have that option and that choice to be together if that's what they want to do. Um, you know? So, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, please show me Kanye West's overall thoughts and feelings towards his new wife. Okay. Mm-mm. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. So, first card that popped up was the Knight of Swords. He's definitely like a youthful knight energy running towards his wife in this union. The Magician. Okay. Maybe he feels like she put a spell on him because he's like in love with her and she's in love with him, and um, he feels content about this union. Um, or maybe he feels like his wife is a magician. She put a spell on him, and he chose. you know, his wife based off the spell of love she may have put on him. We'll clarify that in a moment. The next card that popped up was the Emperor. He definitely feels like an emperor on his throne with this union, with this family life, with this relationship. Um, Next card that popped up, Ace of Cups. So he definitely feels like, he's been bit by the love bug where she's concerned. And he's happy about this union. The Seven of Pentacles, they are stable with their coins and their earnings. And yeah, yeah, they're stable and definitely secure with whatever coins Bianca has accumulated over time versus whatever coins Kanye has accumulated over time. They're stable and not worried about any money matters or situations. And then the last card that popped out was the Four of Wands. So this is how he sees himself and his wife, their union. He sees them as that Four of Wands energy overall. Um, and he's very happy and in a state of bliss with his new wife. And I get the energy in the sense that she is too, but we'll clarify. Spirit, please clarify the Magician card. Why did that show up? Mm, okay, thank you, Spirit. So the first one popped up was the Tower. Okay, then Temperance. Okay, so yeah, so he feels like he was coming from a desolate state, a tower moment, where, he would have been trapped off, if the conservatorship, ooh, excuse me, if the conservatorship would have gone through, yeah, he would have experienced a very bad tower moment that he may not have necessarily been able to come back from, and then there's the death card on the bottom. And it's a death and an ending to his relationship with Kim Kardashian. She's very upset and angry that he has moved on and remarried. Um, yeah, and his wife makes him feel balanced. So it's like he's coming from the tower moment, and then he feels like he has this like really magical woman by his side, and he feels that she brings him a sense of balance. Yeah, and he's moving like he was always moving fast towards her for a while now. Um, yeah, because I'm getting that this didn't just spring up. This connection has kind of been brewing for a minute. You know, it's not just by happenstance either. Um, I know at some point I heard about the fact that his wife was working for him in one of his businesses, and Kim Kardashian kind of suspected her of being someone that Kanye was like messing around with, but they actually were not messing around at that time. They may have been talking, but they weren't messing around at that time. But at some point they did decide, that they should give this connection a try. And it probably was in his best interest to do that because now Kim Kardashian will have to face his wife in court legally. in order to, pursue the conservativeship against him, from my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Yeah, and he's still sitting on his throne as the King of Swords. He's gonna tell it like it is. Whatever's on his mind to say and his heart to say, he's gonna tell it exactly like it is. No filter. And people may or may not have a problem with his opinions. They may seem reckless, but yeah, there's definitely reasoning behind things that he's saying. Yeah. Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so next question is okay. What are Bianca's overall thoughts and feelings towards Kanye West? What are Bianca's overall thoughts and feelings towards Kanye West? Spirit, please give me a 3 card pull. Really? Okay. 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 Thank you. All right. Alrighty. So, first card that popped up is the Queen of Swords. So, she can be lethal with her tongue too. And that's why they like each other and understand each other. She can be very lethal as well. And she's not the one to play with where anybody is concerned coming after her or her husband or her family. She sees her family life with Kanye West as the Four of Wands energy, stability, happiness, passion, um, chariot card, definitely movement in her relationship with Kanye West and her marriage with him towards the Nine of Cups. So they have very stable emotional energy between the two of them, very rich emotional energy. They're able to complement each other, they're able to communicate clearly with each other. Um, their union brings about a sense of temperance, balance between the two of them, for the two of them and their family. The last card that popped out is the Lovers. So if there was any doubt about um, how she feels for him, it's definitely love there, and it's genuine love. Okay, let's see. What is Kim Kardashian's overall thoughts and feelings towards Kanye West's new wife? What are Kim Kardashian's overall thoughts and feelings towards Kanye West's new wife, Bianca? Give me a 3 card pull, please, Spirit. Mm, wow. Okay. That it? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whew. She's got some really strong feelings and emotions towards the two, mostly towards his wife. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Still dealing with the sniffles, so I had to rectify that real quick. Okay, so the first card that popped up was the Ace of Cups. Again, she knows that they have love between the two of them. She doesn't necessarily like it. Page of Swords popped up next. And yeah, she's dealing with anxiety and grief um, about about their marriage and their union. Four of Swords. She feels like the wheel of fortune is definitely like spinning in their favor, and they're gonna have good fortune. And yeah, with the King of Pentacles popping up, she feels like Kanye is that source of pinnacle energy, and she's really dealing with some anxiety, some jealousy, um, and grief towards this union. She's seeing that their union may possibly persevere with the Strength card coming up. Um, but she's going to stay on guard and stay persistent with trying to come after this union and attack it from left, right, even though she draws weary from time to time trying to, constantly come after him. She's not going to stop because she has an agenda. She has a motive. Um, yeah, she has an agenda to push where their relationship is concerned. And right now, she's putting it out there that, basically they were fooling around when they were together and stuff like that. And I mean, okay, let's say that that was the case. Even if it was, your marriage didn't work out. So what are you coming after these two people for? Like, he's no longer your concern. And, it's none of his business it's none of your business who he's with. As long as that person respects the fact that um, the two people, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, are, trying to co parent. They have children together. They don't try to get in the way of his connection or communication with his children. Then, like, you don't have any problems. You don't have any issues because, their relationship overall is really none of your business unless it affects your children, really. So, but Kim Kardashian is going to be Kim Kardashian. So she is very upset at this union, and she's on guard, but she's also ready to attack, ready to fight, ready to hurl insults, ready to take action against this union at any given point in time. Though she grows weary, she won't be giving up so easily, which is a little psychotic, to be honest. Um, because, well, this is something that they kind of do with each other. I've noticed over time from different stories I've heard. This is something they kind of do with each other. When she gets a new partner, he is, got a lot to say about her new partner and what he is and what he isn't, what they're doing and what they're not doing. And so I guess she's just returning a favor. That is very immature energy overall, no matter who it comes from in this connection. It's very immature, it's very, very petty. And the children do not benefit from this pettiness. So they need to get their stuff together. Um, Come on, cards. let's see. So let's see. So that was Kim Kardashian's overall um yeah, that was her overall feelings towards um Kanye's new wife. Okay. Okay. What is Kim Kardashian planning towards Kanye and his new wife? Spirit, please give me a three card pull. Okay. No? Okay. Yeah, what is Kim Kardashian planning towards Kanye's and his new wife Bianca's marriage? What is Kim Kardashian planning? Please give me two more cards, please. Oh, wow. Okay, no? Okay. So, okay, the first card that popped out was the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is definitely a strain on her. This is like, this is burdensome to her, their union. She does not like it at all. She is not a happy camper where their union, their marriage is concerned. The Ace of Wands popped out too. And so that's lots of opportunity, lots of business opportunities. It also can represent lots of passion, lots of sexual energy. And yeah, she feels like, I was your wife first and I helped create a lot of these money opportunities. And now you're going to end up sharing them and giving them to someone else. And that's just what I'm hearing intuitively. Um, but that's not her business. That's not her concern because they're not together anymore. Um, and the next card that popped out is the Eight of Swords. That's self sabotage. So she's putting herself in a predicament where she is either, it feels like she's more so like mentally or spiritually sabotaging herself. There's lots of things coming out with her name attached to it. And, her reputation is like one hair away from just, being destroyed completely. And so she really don't have no room to keep focusing on Kanye West and who he's with and who he's not with. Just like he don't have no room to focus on her either and who she's with. As long as their partners respect the fact that they have children together and they're okay with, nurturing and being, extra parents and extra set of parents to the children, then it should not be no problem or issue with whom they get with. If that person is a decent person, should not be any issue at all. It shouldn't even be a concern from an ex who, the new person may or may not be. Just, it should not matter for them. And then the last card that had popped out was the Knight of Swords. So yeah, he's running towards who he wants to run towards. He wants to be with Bianca. They have a baby on the way. They're married. And Kim Kardashian is kind of just sitting in this funk, like this state of like feeling helpless, feeling trapped, tied up, caged, feeling, bound. Yeah, she definitely feels bound. She feels like this is a nightmare. How did this even come about? Like she's really distraught over this relationship that Kanye West is in. And like I said, they do that to each other, so but it's like cringy, like get over it. Like but whatever. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so basically like she wants this union to end. Um yeah, she plans to continue to come at it, whether verbally. You know what? The magician came up earlier, and Kim Kardashian, all the Kardashians, their mother down, all of them, from the youngest one up, know how to do magic. And she definitely is throwing at their marriage. She definitely seeks and desires to sabotage their marriage, their union. She does not like it at all. She is very upset about this union coming into play. She feels a sense of betrayal from Kanye West for getting into this marriage slash union, and her feelings are just haywire, like they're all over the place. And yeah, with the Knight of Swords coming out, she definitely is charging towards their union with the intent to sabotage and destroy it. That is her overall thoughts um, over Kanye West and his new wife Bianca Censori's union, which is psycho. Um, you know, maybe she will find someone else in the future, and then she won't be so worried about their marriage. But I just feel like she always will, um, which is toxic. It's crazy. Um, so okay, let's see. Okay, divine source is Kanye West protected, divinely protected. Okay, that's a yes. Is Kanye West's wife Bianca Censori divinely protected? Yeah, that's a yes. Okay. Is their marriage, their union protected, divinely protected? Okay, that's a yes. So the divine allowed this union to come together, so it doesn't really matter what Kardashian is thinking or feeling about this union. She doesn't have a choice in the matter. It's divinely guided and led. Um, it it is divinely orchestrated, so God allowed for this to happen for whatever reason. The marriage between Kanye West and Bianca. So it really doesn't matter what Kim Kardashian feels about it. It's happening, and she needs to point her attention in another direction. Um, yeah. Okay, so let's see. What is? Hold on. Get these back in. Okay. What is Kim Kardashian's overall outcome in this situation, Spirit? What is Kim Kardashian's overall outcome in this situation, Spirit? Please give me a three card pull, please. Mm, wow. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the first card that popped up, Two of Swords. Next card that popped up was the Queen of Cups. Next card that popped up is the Ten of Swords, but it's this card in this deck is called Everything is Fine, which is really not. Um, and then the last card that popped up was the Hangman. So she's going to continue to self sabotage. Um, she, yeah, she's gonna self-sabotage. She wants to purely be that Queen of Cups energy, but she can't seem to shine in that type of energy as the Queen of Cups. Because she's so worried about Kanye West and Bianca Sensory, she can't seem to get her mind together. She can't seem to get her mind right. She can't seem to stop thinking about them, stop coming after them. And she better be very careful, because anything that's divinely protected or guided by divine source, and you come up against that, you're asking for some major backlash. So she needs to be careful. Um, but with the Ten of Swords popping up, yeah, with the Ten of Swords popping up, she is in constant agony and torture. She feels totally betrayed by the fact that this union is going on. She is very much upset and bothered by the fact that Kanye West has moved on with his new wife, Bianca. And anytime she hears anything about them or sees anything where they're concerned, she sinks back down into this Ten of Swords energy. Um, so it's like the outcome in this situation, the overall outcome is her, this last card being the Hangman energy, just kind of lying in the balance, lying in wait, watching none of what she does, towards this marriage or union succeed. It's all going to fail. Um, yeah, because her intentions are not pure at all. She really hates the fact that, yeah, she's jealous of the woman because they may have, she may have sensed the connection early on between the two of them, but she's really upset because she can't easily block off his communication. She can't block him from speaking his mind, saying what he wants to say, whether it be against other people or her and her family. She can't stop that. And so in the end, she's just going to be in the hangman position, watching him and his new wife flourish in this new union, this new marriage of theirs. And she's going to be powerless to do anything about that, um, because the divine is blocking her from being able to do anything against their union, um, because her intentions aren't pure, and she really seek to have control, total control over Kanye West and his pinnacles as well as his entire life. Um, the divine sees all, so she's been blocked from being able to um, fall through with her plans as she desires. Um, yeah, she's not going to have a good outcome at all. Um, she will constantly continue on in this state of regret, in this state of imbalance, in this state of feeling betrayed, feeling, um, hurt, desolate. Um, yeah. So she's going to keep trying for a while, but then she's going to receive a message from the divine telling her, like, you're blocked off. Nothing that you do is going to work any longer. So you might as well quit while you're ahead. Um, wow. So wow, that's crazy. She has to remain in that, go from Queen of Cups to the Ten of Swords energy, and just remain as the Hangman, throughout this situation. Um, yeah, this union, their marriage is definitely protected. Uh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. So, what is Kanye West's outcome, Spirit? What is Kanye West's outcome? What is Kanye? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. 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 One more, please, Spirit. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. So this is a very interesting dynamic with Kanye West's new relationship, his new marriage. So first, the Hierophant comes out, and I feel like he's that Hierophant energy. He views his wife as the empress of his life, and yeah, in their marriage, he will continue in life to, basically exude strength against the odds, against opposition, and he will remain that star in the end. Um, yeah, he has some major plans in store, and nothing the Kardashians do will be able to prohibit that because it is divinely guided and orchestrated. So, makes a lot of sense. But yeah, his outcome is continual stability within his marriage. Um, yeah, so nothing she does or throws their way will be able to stop it. What is Bianca Sensory's overall outcome, Spirit? What is Bianca's overall outcome? Mm, wow, this is beautiful. Wow, nice. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Okay, so the first card that popped up, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so she's about her coins, she's about her bag, but she's also about her family, her marriage. This is a beautiful new start and union of stability and love between her and Kanye West. That's how she feels about it. And they have that Ten of Cups energy together. They're going to have stability in business opportunities and ventures moving forward. Um, yeah, there's lots of love energy here. And she feels like, whatever children come into fruition throughout the course of this marriage, this union, they will have a stable family life. They will have the love and the support and the happiness that they will want, desire, and need to grow into well balanced adults. And then the last card that popped out is the Ace of Cups. So if there was any doubt in how she feels for Kanye West and the overall energy between the two of them, that Ace of Cups has popped out several times within this reading. And it's like they're saying, we love each other. Like, get it? Like, don't keep asking me the same question. So yeah, they are in love, and their love is very strong, which is why the strength card keeps popping out as well. Doesn't matter who feels some type of way about it, whether it be Kim Kardashian or any of the other Kardashians. They are in love. They are happy in their union. They plan to have a really nice family life together and continue to get those coins together, and nothing can stop it except God. So yeah. Okay. And so what is the overall outcome for Kanye West and Bianca's marriage? Spirit, please give me a three card pull. Oh, where is it? this is not it. Where is that card I just saw? Oh. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Not this one. Gotcha. Okay. Any other, Spirit? Mm-hmm. Nice. All right. Yeah, that was it. Judgment. Yeah. So, okay. Firstly, the first card that popped out was the card of judgment. They're going to continue to receive judgment against them as individuals and against their union overall. They're going to continue to receive that. So, it's like that people are going to feel how they feel about their union overall, and that's fine. But like I said, it's divinely guided, so it's nothing nobody can really do to stop this union. It is happening, it's going to happen, and that's that. Okay, so yeah, there's judgment on their union. Sorry guys. Try to pull them out as quickly as possible. The Two of Cups came out next. Okay, there is judgment over their union, but they have the Two of Cups and they're very stable and balanced in their union. They love each other, they are in love with each other, and they're happy. The Wheel of Fortune also comes out. And yeah, there will also be judgment against those who try to come against this union as well. That's what I just heard. The Wheel of Fortune is also spinning in their favor. So they're definitely going to have some really blessed times within their marriage, within their union. Good luck and great opportunities ahead. Henceforth, the Seven of Pentacles popping up next. Um, and then the Two of Pentacles, because they're both going to be manifesting their abundance and doing in life whatever they desire to. Yeah. Whatever fights or defending that they have to do of their union or themselves as individuals, whatever of that they have to go through, they will be victorious in the end based on the Seven of Wands card. Um, they may have to fight a little bit back, people coming after them, coming towards them, but yeah, they definitely okay. They definitely will be victorious. The Eight of Wands comes up next. And they're both running towards this victory. Two of Wands. They're very even keeled together. Their energy and their feelings for each other within this marriage and this union. Nine of Cups pops up lastly. They will have wish fulfillment with each other in this marriage, and nobody can stop it. And that's it. That is all the questions that I have for Mr. Kanye West and Mrs. Bianca Sensory. This was a really telling and informational reading. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well, and I look forward to seeing you all in that next video. Peace and bright blessings, guys.